still. Like for once the noise took a nap and I could breathe without the weight of will. No pills, no scripts, just leaves and fire. No side effects, just quiet desire. They told me it's wrong that I lose control, but it's an end of the chaos in my soul. A gift from the ground, criminalized by fear, but every puff whispered, you're still here. Not to escape, but to survive in a world that tells the hurting not to cry, to cry, to cry. This is a prohibited paradise. They said it's wrong, but it feels so right. Nature's peace in a world so loud. Healing in smoke, not in crowds. I'm not broken, just misunderstood. This green gave me what nothing else could. So don't judge my path if you ain't limp like I have. Sometimes salvation comes in a plan.
They lock us up for what God grew free, then sell us meds at the pharmacy. Same leaves that helped my cousin cope were used in court to hang him with rope. Prisons filled with peaceful men, while Wall Street cashes in again. Now it's legal where they wear suits, but we still bleed in worn out boots. I ain't glorifying, I'm testifying about nights it stopped me from dying from panic attacks and brutal pain, while pastors preached in holy shame.
This is a prohibited paradise. They said it's wrong, but it feels so right. Nature's peace in a world so loud. Healing in smoke, not in crowds. I'm not broken, just misunderstood. This green gave me what nothing else could. So don't judge my path if you ain't lived like I have. Sometimes salvation comes in a plane. I don't need a blunt to feel whole, but when life cuts deep, it calms my soul. Some sip wine, some pop pills, some kneel to gods they barely feel. I choose this, a sacred right to light the dark and dim the fight. My lungs don't lie, my body knows this herb gives what silence stole. So if you see smoke, don't judge my face. You ain't walked with my demons face to face. And if heaven rejects me for seeking peace, then maybe they heaven don't bring release.
Didn't he make this earth with his hands? Trees, seeds, stars, and sands. Then who said what's holy and what's not? When Eden grew green from every spot. This ain't rebellion, it's survival breath from a world that profits off our death. I light up not to run, but reflect, to ask the questions I never expect. I talk to God through smoke and sky, and sometimes he answers back with sighs. So if you still think it's all just sin, ask why. Healing starts from within.
This is a prohibited paradise, but I found life in what they despise. They call it illegal, but it saved my mind. In a place where nothing else was kind. No shame, no chains, just release. In smoke I finally found peace. So don't you label what you never try, cause not all angels come in white.
I don't glorify addiction, I glorify healing. And if healing comes through what was grown, then maybe the real crime was calling paradise prohibited. I'm JEX.